Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I wanted to start by thanking our witnesses for being here. Thank you for hosting this hearing as well. And I wanted to start by just starting with Dr. Resch. It's a very simple question. You can see here an article from the Washington Post. Can you just quickly, so we can take one step back, just mention how much did Elon Musk donate to Republicans in the 2024 election? To Republicans in the last election.
To Republicans overall, I do not know. Well over $250 million to the Trump campaign.
Right, almost $300 million. And in fact, Mr. Musk was the single largest donor in the last cycle. I'm not sure if you knew that or not in this last election. And here's actually the article in the headline from the Washington Post. Elon Musk puts $277 million into the election. He's $200 billion richer this year. $200 billion richer this year. Now, we also know that just in the month after the election, Elon Musk's wealth increased by $170 billion. It should also not be a surprise to anyone that Elon Musk himself holds $20 billion in contracts with the federal government. Now, the truth is that DOGE isn't really about efficiency or reform. What Donald Trump and Elon Musk are actually engineering is the single largest wealth transfer in history. And to pay for the enormous tax cut that's about to come to this Congress in the months ahead, they need to slash spending by trillions of dollars. In fact, Elon Musk himself has said that he wants to slash $2 trillion, $1 trillion from the actual budget. Now, in Trump's first term, we know that he already had a huge tax cut for the richest Americans and corporations. Now he wants to slash it by 1/3 more. But here's the truth. In order to actually get more funds for their tax cut program, they need to slash trillions. And where are they going to do that? Well, they've started. The Department of Education, the Department of Labor, Veterans Benefits, USAID, and eventually Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. Right now, as we know, Elon Musk, the richest man on the planet, is trying to destroy USAID with his DOGE team. Now, this is the agency we know that distributes foreign aid, but that's just step one of their plan. Now, of course, we know they're going after the Department of Education. And here's an article from the Washington Post as well. Trump preps order to dismantle the Department of Education as DOGE probes data. Now, let me just begin by saying that their mission is to destroy federal agencies like the Department of Ed, to then save money and then transfer that wealth to Elon Musk, his companies, and their billionaire friends through a massive tax cut. Eliminating the Department of Ed would be catastrophic for children all over this country. I'm a longtime educator. I spent 10 years in the classroom teaching and as an administrator. The funding provided by the Department of Ed is critical to children with disabilities, student loans for colleges, and ensuring that students are protected across this country. The Department of Ed has $160 billion to help kids pay for college, $18 billion for low-income kids at K-12 schools, $15 billion for kids with disabilities. And in most cases, most schools are reliant on the Department of Ed to ensure that students with disabilities or that have additional needs get the education that they deserve. And now all of that is on the line because billionaires and corporations in this country need and want a larger tax cut. So let's be crystal clear about what Elon Musk is actually doing right now. It's a wealth transfer to himself and his billionaire friends. I also just want to note that just recently, and yesterday, in fact, the New York Times reported that now they are accessing the control centers for Medicare and Medicaid services. This can be catastrophic to people across this country. And so this committee, rightly so, has asked and demanded that Elon Musk testify under oath in front of this committee. We know that the law is on the side. We know that what he's doing is unconstitutional. And we demand that he come here and provide answers not just to us, but to the American public. And with that, I yield back. Thank you.
Gentleman yields back. Chair recognizes Mr. Crane from Arizona.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, would it be possible to get some therapy dogs in here for my colleagues on the other side of the aisle?
We could ask Mr. Raskin's shrink to...
I'm worried about their mental stability. You know, I think it's funny, Mr. Chairman, when I hear my colleagues on the other side of the aisle whining and complaining
those
about
are insults, to be clear.
Elon Musk. Excuse me, this is my time, thanks.